Willkommen zurück zu The Stanley Parable. Wow, es ist immer noch gleich spät. Die Zeit hat sich verändert.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No, no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Nein, hier können wir nicht entlang. Das verändert die Geschichte grundlegend. Das heißt, wir müssen hier entlang. Ja, genau. Nein, es geht nicht. Das heißt, wir haben keine andere Wahl. Entweder verändern wir die Geschichte. Das ist eine schwere Entscheidung. Entweder gehen wir jetzt durch diese Tür. Oder Moment mal, was? Moment mal, was? Also der Meinung nach sollte da drüben eine offene Tür. Das Spiel verarscht mich. Ich mache jetzt einfach mal ganz...
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
Ja, jetzt bin ich verwirrt. Wohin müssen wir genau? Ne, hier nicht. Das heißt, hier entlang. Ah. Moment. Hier entlang? Ah, ja, hier entlang. Nee, Moment. Falsch. Gott, ist das verwirrend. Ich schaff das. Okay, Moment. Dann müssen wir hier entlang. Richtig? Ja.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Nein, oh, komm schon. Okay.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Warum müssen wir überhaupt eine Story
This all sounds
haben?
perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction? Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you
Nein,
want our
komm,
story
nein.
to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Du verarschst mich. Genau. Der da oben, keine Ahnung wer das
Oh,
ist.
no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Eine geschützte Marke, genau. Oh, ciao Linie. Hab dich lieb. Oh,
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Okay.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
War das
When
jetzt?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, nee, wir machen das folgendermaßen. Wir gehen jetzt... Oh, man kann auch hier das Spiel neu starten. Zum Menü. Laden hier jetzt diesen Spielstand. Jetzt will ich mal sehen, was passiert, wenn wir uns für eine der Türen entscheiden. Ach so, wir haben hier... Cool. Moment mal. Diese Türen sind alle miteinander verbunden, korrekt.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay, das passiert nicht wirklich etwas.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be...
Gut, dann starten wir das Spiel einfach neu.
All of
und
his
sehen
co-workers
uns
were
hier mal ein
gone.
bisschen
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Weil es gibt dann noch einiges, was wir wahrscheinlich nicht entdeckt haben. Oder was wir einfach nicht...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
489. Können wir
Wow.
nicht
Yes.
auch hier
This
irgendwas
room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nein, hier haben wir alles entdeckt.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
In Ordnung. Wir können hier also nicht wirklich noch was...
Yet there was not a
weiter-
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Hier können wir auch nicht rein. Können wir vielleicht noch hier irgendwas ändern?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Gut, nee, da können wir wohl nichts mehr ändern. Nee. Es muss doch einen anderen Weg geben. Es muss doch noch weitere Wege geben. Das kann doch nicht schon das ganze Spiel sein. Ich weiß noch, es gibt ja noch, anscheinend gibt es ja noch ein Spiel mit einem Baby.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word Escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Was gibt es denn noch zu entdecken? Haben wir irgendwas vergessen? Ich weiß es nicht. Ich kann es euch nicht sagen. Vielleicht ist das Let's Play jetzt auch schon zu Ende. Ich kann es euch nicht sagen. Ich weiß nicht, was es hier noch für Ende gibt. Endings.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Moment, was?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Kommt schon, Leute, ich mache hier eine Pause und ich glaube, ich würde jetzt, wenn ich nicht behaupte, ich glaube, das war schon alles. Ich werde mal im Internet ein bisschen recherchieren, aber ich glaube, das war schon fast alles, was es hier zu sehen gibt. Leider. Trotzdem ein richtig geiles Spiel. Hut ab. Und wenn ich noch was finde, dann werde ich euch das nächste Mal zeigen. Bis dahin, entweder, wir sehen uns das nächste Mal oder, ich hoffe, euch hat das Let's Play gefallen. Vielen Dank fürs Einschalten. Abonnieren, kommentieren, ihr kennt's.